What's up? The topic of this video is what to do when people tell you their dreams. The reason that I think that this topic is important is because what I'm seeing is a pattern and I don't really like it. And this pattern is destructive as a collective because if this is the baseline that we operate at, we're not going to get very far. I figure that the reason that I'm seeing this pattern is because we don't know better. So allow me to tell you what's up and hopefully I'll start to see some changes reflected in the outer layer of my reality, at least. So the topic is what to do when other people tell you their dreams. Now, let's start with what I'm currently seeing. What I'm currently seeing is a lot of people who are taking the chance of telling someone what it is that they want to do, vocalizing where it is that they're trying to get to, how it is that they're seeing themselves, what state it is that they're occupying, and seeing people hate on them simply for having a dream or simply for pursuing a greater version of themselves. Now, this is something that's happened to me repeatedly, but I thought that it was something that was just unique to me until I began to see that it happens everywhere with everyone. And honestly, I think it's a little ridiculous. And then on the other side of that, you got everyone else trying to do the same damn things, trying to be the same type of person, follow the same shit, listen to the same music, comfortable with being bots, but let you think that you could be something greater. The crab in a barrel in a bucket or whatever mindset's not going to get us very far. Here's what you do. First, you understand that we're one. And when someone else is telling you where it is that they're trying to go, what it is that they're trying to do, understand that that's you. That same consciousness, that same I am that's inside of you exists within them. So when someone tells you their dream or tells you their challenges, their struggle, what it is that they're desperately trying to overcome, where it is that they're going, and they say it with conviction that this is what's going to happen, and your first thought is bullshit, understand that that's what you're thinking about your dreams, about your ambitions, and that's why you're stuck where the fuck you are. And until you change that, listening to the rest of this video and beginning to put this into practice, nothing's going to change for you. I promise you. Because the frequency that you send out, when that pattern, when that arrangement of atoms takes place, the frequency that you play out, the state that you occupy, that's what's going to reflect to you. So now when you've got something you're going for and you say something and you think you're about to get support, guess what you're going to get? So first, you realize that they are you. No, you're not their personality. No, you don't have their experiences. You don't even have to consider yourself their family if that makes you feel weird or if that makes you feel uncomfortable. Can you relate to the fact that you are consciousness just as they are? And can you accept the fact that there is one consciousness that's individuated into all the things that we see? Now, with this understanding as a baseline, the wrong thing to do is to shoot out negative energy when an individuated consciousness or a soul comes to you simply shining their light or looking for a word from you to get to or a blessing from you to shine their light. It's not that they need it. Understand, all the power of the universe exists within them. But it doesn't change the fact that two minds are greater than one. And if you can lend them your thought, if you can lend them your emotion, you understand how powerful that is? Listen, Anyone who watches this video, maybe you don't agree with some of the things that I said, but here's something that you can agree with. There are things in your life that you've tried to create and you struggled and wondered why the hell you can't manifest it or whatever word works with you as far as attracting it or whatever. There's things that you've tried to create and you've been pulling your freaking hair out trying to figure out why you can't get it. That experience is the same for everybody. It can be very hard to make yourself believe something about yourself, especially when you have trauma that you haven't healed. It can be damn near impossible. And belief faith the size of a mustard seed is what you need. If you can't even muster that. So the point is, it's hard for you to make yourself believe. Because there's things that you believe that you are holding on to. There's underlying assumptions that you have about yourself. There's core beliefs that you have that you need to work through. Shadow work that you need to do. All of those things that are in your auric field, they create resistance. And the frequency that you're trying to resonate at can't even make it through the resistance in your own damn auric field. That's the same for everyone until we start working on it. And then we hit a point where it's like shit's coming easily. That resistance that you feel as an individual, you don't have it about somebody else. Meaning you don't share all of their experiences. You don't share all of their doubts. You don't share all of their personal traumas. You don't share all of their deep core disbeliefs about themselves. The things that are that they're trying to pull through to get to this vision. And through the clouded smoke of all of their shit, they're looking at you like, hey, throwing you on like, hey, can you freaking make this shot for me? Can you give me an assist here? All you got to do is recognize the truth. There's one consciousness. When somebody tells you what it is that they want to do, you see them there. Immediately. You don't have to see them working towards it. In your mind, you can see them there. Oh, it's a new job that they want. It's a business that they're trying to start. It's a new relationship. It's a kid that they're trying to have. It's a financial hurdle that they're overcoming. It's weight that they're trying to lose. Weight that they're trying to gain. Some random sickness or dis-ease within their body. Understand that it doesn't cost you anything to think a good thought for somebody. It don't cost you shit. But we make it like it's the toughest damn thing in the world to think good thoughts. I'll tell you what, it's easy as hell. You don't got resistance towards thinking a good thought for somebody. The only resistance is your own damn insecurities. Get over yourself. And I promise you, the things that you want, they'll come to you. Or you'll see that you didn't really want them. You didn't really need them. It was some bullshit that was trying to draw you to it. The things that are for you will make their way to you when you start acting like you give a damn. This universe is infinite. We created the concept of scarcity. We got meteors with more fucking minerals and shit on it than all of the fucking wealth that this world has. But we talk about scarcity. some type of fucking scarcity, a manufactured fucking scarcity. This universe is infinite. And this idea of scarcity has us in this envious ass, bullshit, greedy ass mindset that we need to have something that's not ours, as if everything isn't ours. So like I said, it don't cost you nothing to think a good thought. Make that your baseline. And maybe thinking good thoughts about other people will bring some damn good to you. I'm going to end it here. As I always say, I love you. I want to see the fullest expression of you. And sometimes I guess you just need to see this side of me. This is The Spark.